recipe is known as cake or quick bread. Sometimes they're a little sweet, maybe a little bit spicy. So make sure you have a cup of tea either way on hand for this recipe in the CI kitchen with U of I student chef Cara Feng making scones today. What do you like about scones?
Everything about it is buttery. In this recipe, it's cheesy. Yeah. I love the coriander in this recipe, or cilantro.
So cilantro, coriander, a favorite spice of yours?
One of the favorite spices.
One of the, I bet that happens a lot as someone who's in this particular program at the U of I. Yes. You have to have a sensitive palate. You like those things.
Yes, and I don't really have a favorite. I love everything.
Yeah, well, hey, that's good enough. So how do you eat scones? Like, I feel like it's almost like and are scones different than, say, like a biscuit?
I don't think they're very different. It's just different names. Mm-hmm. But for this cheese scone, I just like it on its own when it's hot.
Oh, when it's hot. So it's not something you're going to want to renuke? Or
probably
rewarm?
not, yeah. I wouldn't warm my scones over because in one batch you just make 8. How many more would you say?
That's true. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, all right, so the inspiration for today, definitely cheese. And definitely the coriander or cilantro, right. Whichever name you're using, and we're going to make a scone. So tell us what ingredients go into this recipe.
So basically, here we have a flour mixture. It's 1½ cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay, all already poured into this, and then
yes.
do I mix it together with this hand mixer?
Mix a little bit, and also a ½ teaspoon of salt.
Oh, okay.
So, well, you need salt in a savory
salted,
scone.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, in
because
a savory
the cheese
scone.
is already salted, so you don't need too much salt. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
And this is chilled, pre-cut butter, if I can get it out. It's out.
It knew it was going on television and didn't want to cooperate. Okay. That happens a lot in here.
Well, obviously you've made this before.
Well, I've made enough recipes with butter that it can be a challenge.
Cutting.
Exactly, exactly. So, okay, so I keep mashing it.
Yes.
Am I doing this okay?
Yeah, if it sticks, use this.
Okay.
Just scrape it off.
So which program are you in?
I'm in food science.
You are in food science, okay. Are you going into the nutrition angle, or?
I do like research.
Oh, really?
Food science, maybe not so much nutrition. I do like the chemistry aspect of it.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's cool. Well, I'm sitting here aghast because a lot of times we get folks that want to be dietitians on necessarily that aren't as excited necessarily about the research. So what kind of research do people do when it comes to food and health sciences in that way?
A lot of things. Me personally, I do like sugar and starch.
Okay.
So that might be one of the things that I want to do in the future. And there are also some popular things will include like sugar substitute and a lot of things involving food safety, food additives and that. I won't think of food additives as an evil thing, but as long as it's in a healthy amount, it won't get you sick. It's nice.
Okay, right. Well, and that's important because we have a growing population.
Yeah, you need safe food.
Yeah, and not only quality, but in terms of quantity too. I mean, and sometimes food additives help to make that food that we have, or the pieces of food that go into that, stretch a little further, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, see, this is so interesting. Okay, so now that I'm done making a mess with your biscuits, with your scones, I'm sorry. Okay.
You just toss in the cilantro.
It goes better when Heather's here.
Really?
Yeah, actually a lot it does. I love it. All right. So this all goes in. I'm still, ooh, smell that.
Right?
So good.
Yes, it's very refreshing. Yeah. And the cheese I'm using is smoked Gouda, so it has a nice smoky, milky flavor. Yes, try some. I do that all the time.
That's it, do you really? Yeah, I mean, you've got to when you're experimenting like that. Oh, that is good.
Toss them together when they're mixed. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, we'll keep working this. And then some milk.
This is buttermilk.
Oh, buttermilk.
Or if you don't have buttermilk, I use milk and lemon juice to mix them together, make it acidic.
Okay.
To let it react with the leavening agents.
Okay.
All right. So make a
Gotta make a little hole in there. Okay.
This chunks a little bit.
Oh, and there's a little bit more. I'll keep mashing it.
Okay. All right. So when you're mixing, I do like to use a butter knife or a paring knife because it's a small surface area.
Yep.
And you add a little bit.
And that goes, and then keep working it a little bit.
I actually do stir them just from here.
Okay.
Yeah, stir them into lumps. You don't want to overwork it because the gluten will develop and it will become tough.
Okay. And then eventually we got to put some more butter in.
That's for the tops.
Excellent.
You will see that coming.
All right. Well, we're going to keep working on this during the commercial break. How long do we cook it?
10 minutes-ish.
Easy. This is good. Okay, we're going to keep working in the meantime. If you want to check out this recipe, and I promise you with the cilantro and the smoked Gouda, really, really good. Check it out at CILiving.tv, and we'll come back with Cara in a little bit. All right, time now to